Well, this is it. Try and get the old door open. There we go. This is how the days start in Moalboal. Building site. We got here last night. The hotel's closing down. No bar, no restaurant. Sod all in the rooms. We're the only two guests here. You think, well, onwards and upwards. But then you find out at the crack of dawn, we're bang smack next to a building site. Fantastic. You've got to laugh. See what my old neighbour's doing over here? Oh, there he is, there he is, there he is, there he is. How we doing, Ray?
All right, mate, all good. Been down the street for my coffee.
Been down the street for your coffee?
Yeah, how about you? How are you doing today?
I'm alright, mate. I'm just enjoying the background music.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Onwards and upwards, mate. Onwards and upwards. Where'd you go for your coffee?
Right down the road, yeah, in the cafe, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, down the road.
See, he didn't give me a knock, did he? Anyway, we're going to make our plans for the day. And then we'll come back.
Sorry.
I was worried about the camera then. I should have been looking at you.
Here on the fucking left, I bought the water and coke here.
Alright.
And I get besieged by about 20 fucking kids. Like this. Huh?
Yeah, well I won't be going there then, I'll be going in left.
Yeah.
So this is the beach then?
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Aye, shepherd's pie. On the old Moalboal beach now. This is a bit shit for a vlogger to say. I don't know what beach this is. There's a couple of beaches, apparently. There's one really nice one called the White Sands Beach. I'm damn sure it ain't this one. This is the one where you do the sardine runs and the turtle diving, I think. It's a bit windy, so I don't know how this is going to come out. I'll tell you what, initial impressions of Moalboal are not great, to be honest. Not great at all. Not at this beach either. But I try not to be negative on my vlogs, you know. Try to look for the good in everything. And I remember watching old vlogging a dead horse when he came to Moalboal, and he was less than complimentary. And I'm thinking, you don't have to say bad things about places. And here I am a year down the line thinking the same things he was. I am not a fan of Moalboal. But might change when we come up these steps over here. Might be another lovely beach on the other side. Who knows? Well, not got off to a great start this week. My last video, well, I don't know if it'll be the last video, you never know what audience to put them up. I'll have done one recently where I was asking a serious question, seriously asking. I think it was trying to kill me. And it was a little bit tongue-in-cheek. But I recovered from my ailments, and I thought, you know, yeah, a bit bad luck. But my God, I've been sick the last couple of days. Started on Saturday night. I just, out of nowhere. Terrible fever, vomiting. I say diarrhea, that's nice. I was in a hell of a mess. Hallucinating all sorts of things. And before anyone says alcohol, I hadn't drunk for like 4 days. I was having a quiet night in with the missus, and I just got really sick. And I put it down to food poisoning. But the thing I found strange was I ate the same stuff that she did, you know, for the last couple of days. So I don't know why I would have got sick and she wouldn't. And I nearly didn't come on this road trip. I thought, you know, I can't do it. But I rallied, I came round, and I thought I'll give it a go. But then I'm going to drop the camera in the water here now. We're supposed to be waterproof. Anyway, so I rallied. Felt a bit better yesterday. Came down the rain. Last night, woke up 1 o'clock in the morning. Happy about life, a bit depressed, thinking what am I doing with myself? But why am I thinking like this? An hour later, I'm vomiting again everywhere, and it's like sick as a dog. So I don't know. I really do not know. I'm seriously starting to think there is a curse on me. What started off was like a bit of a tongue-in-cheek video. I am seriously giving consideration to looking up this shaman business. I'll get back to Cebu if I make it that far. Because I don't know. When I take a step now anyway, I'm expecting to fall over and smash something, or you know, eat something. I'm expecting to get sick. It's like, you know, I don't know. I really don't. Anyway, enough about me. Here we are. I'm trying to get to learn to use this 360 camera, but the trouble is, I never know what I'm filming. So what I'm going to start doing more of is I'll film. If I film both sides of everything, one of them is bound to come out. Well, this is the best bit of beach I've been along so far on this journey in Moalboal. A bit sandier. First couple of stretches were just rocky, wet and slippery. quality looks right. I think it's a bit choppy at the moment. I don't know how the hell it's going to come out on this recording, but apparently there was a cyclone just subsided. So it ain't the best weather here. But from the second we got off the ferry in Cebu, yesterday on the way up, the weather changed. It's been dark and gloomy ever since we hit Cebu. So, no doubt, better weather, you get a better vibe. But Moalboal so far to me, what we saw last night, I mean, I'll edit it all in the videos. It's a bit too touristy for me, far too overdeveloped. Not my kind of place. When I say that, don't get me wrong, if I was with a group of young people or whatever, it's probably fantastic for a few days, but you know, a week or whatever, but it's certainly not somewhere I'd want to go. Oh, look at this. The beaches are getting better. The beaches are getting better. Problem I've got is I've left old Ray having a fag or a coffee or whatever he's doing. I don't know if I'll find him again afterwards. Ah, this is much better. This is much better. There we go. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. I shall walk a bit faster here now because we got the old background music. And we don't like that, or YouTube don't like that, do they? Yeah, this is alright. This is alright. It's not the best beach I've been on in my life, but it's certainly not the worst. It is a lot cleaner than the one in Cebu I went to the other day. So obviously they are employing some people to keep it clean and tidy. We're going to Oslo tomorrow, and I've heard the beaches there are pretty fantastic. I won't be doing any whale diving though. That's not my bag, I'm afraid. I say whales, they're sharks and they whale sharks. Yeah, this is alright, this is alright, this is alright. Shame it's not the white sands. There's something about white sand beaches I find that they're just a bit special, aren't they? But this is a nice yellow sand beach. There you go, you see, first impressions. Moalboal's growing on me again. I'll take a walk down the old Dye Street later. All the bars and that are. But don't know how I'm going to do this video. This vlogging business is new to me. As you know, if you watch the channel, they're generally my thoughts for the day in interviews. This whole, you know, editing and mixing it all together and that's a new thing for the channel. I nearly fell over half over tit there. That would have been embarrassing, wouldn't it? Now, was that rock put there on purpose? Was that my witch in Cebu trying to trip me up? Was my guardian angel the one that stopped me from falling flat on my face? Who knows? The truth will out when I find a shaman. But until then, this is alright. This is alright. Starting to see the attraction now of Moalboal. The trouble is for me, this bit here, if you look at it like, you know, I can see the attraction, but this could be a lot of places in the world. You know what I mean? If you didn't know, when I was walking down the old road last night when we first got here, I thought it could be, I don't know, it could be Iron At. It could be a lot of places, you know what I mean? This does not feel like the Philippines. It is far, far too commercial for my liking. We went out last night to a place called Fat Bellies, which is like an expat bar. I do not like expat bars, but they wanted to go there. I had some shepherd's pie. I had shepherd's pie. And it wasn't the best. But to be fair, I don't know if that's because I'm still sick. Everything tasted funny for me. I woke up in the night vomiting, so I mean, maybe it's the illness that makes the food taste bad, I don't know. Tell you what, I think we've come to the end of this little walk now. I'm sure there's more if I go around here, but I don't know how much beach you want to see. Adventures in the hotel, my God, that hotel. We're staying in Magoons. I think they called it a sports bar. Oh my God, Father. Got there like yesterday. First thing the guy says, the place is closed. I said, well, when's it open? He says, it's not, it's finished. We're like, we're staying here. So they're like, you're the two guests. We are the only two guests staying in the place. We had 2 rooms. And, depressing, mate. You've got father and a son away in the place. It's gone out of business. They're just seeing their time out. The restaurant's not open, the bar's not open. You look online, these amazing burgers and all that. I probably mentioned this in an earlier video and things, but yeah. Wake up this morning, don't have a kettle in the room. So they lend us a kettle. Get back to the room, we don't have any cups in them, don't have any water. It was literally a palaver, running here, running there to get water and coffee. I mean, I'm not gonna, give them a bad. Well, it doesn't matter what I say about them, you know what I mean? Because they're closing anyway. They'll be finished by the end of the month, so it's not going to come down to their business. They've already given up on it, but it was a shame. Put a downer. So there you go. Got a Moalboal. Hotels a disaster. Health's a disaster. Not impressed with the place. What more can I tell you? Other than I will be back. Strolling along, the glorious beaches of Moalboal, the wind in my hair, the sun hiding behind the clouds, feeling dog rough. What more could a man want? What more could a man want? It's alright. It's alright. Ain't a great beach, but it's alright. Apparently there are better beaches. There's the White Sands beach, which is about 7 kilometres down the road, but maybe we'll check it out, maybe we won't. We probably won't, because we're heading down to Oslo tomorrow, and that's supposed to have some fantastic beaches. But as I've just mentioned, I'm not too sure what I'm doing with these old montages, so I don't know what order these are going to go on the old videos. I've been reaching out, fellas, to a few vloggers to try and collaborate. You might have seen my video with Paul, Old Dog New Tricks. What a gentleman he was. I really liked him. Hopefully we'll meet again, because I tell you, we spent a few hours together that day, and he's a nice man. Funny guy. Surprisingly funny guy. Cool guy. I like him. I also reached out to Geo, and I think I'll be doing something with him, hopefully, in the next couple of months. Unfortunately, he's got a heavy schedule this month, but he was very courteous in his emails and our correspondence, and he said, look, I can't do it this month. I've tried, but I can't fit you in, but hopefully next month. I also reached out to a couple of other YouTubers, and they weren't as courteous, they weren't as nice. I'm not going to mention anyone at this stage, but I'm a bit too small in terms of the channel, and I had to start falling out with other YouTubers, but I don't know. They gave me the up a bit, one of them in particular, but anyway, let's see how the old don't want to burn my bridges, because one of them said he might be able to fit me in, he might this, he might that. Said he doesn't do anyway, I'm not going to go any further. But I contacted the old Filipino P a couple of times, and didn't even reply to say no. Just anyway, she's too big to be bothered with little old me. I don't blame her. Who would want to have a sit down and chat with me? They've got the old diving going on over there. I should do some diving when I'm in the Philippines. I know I should. I just can't be arsed. So I used to really be into scuba diving. Like 5, 6, 7 year period, I used to dive all over the place. Egypt, Florida. I'd have 2 or 3 diving holidays a year. But then one day, I did a dive. It was in Key West, I think. And I thought, I'm not enjoying this anymore, and I've never dived since. But I should do. Apparently the diving in City was really good. I've talked to a couple of the old dive masters and that out there, and they said the diving's good, but at the end of the day, what they're going to say, they're not going to say it's shit, are they? Let's take a little walk up here onto the old main drag, see what we can come across. If there's anyone watching in the old comments, if you've dived in the Philippines and you can recommend anywhere, then let me know. There we go. We got the old Cebu Scuba Academy over there. That might be nice. Might be good. I don't know. So, yeah, it's a paddy 5-star. But they're all paddy 5-stars, aren't they? Very rare you see a dive school that's a paddy 3-star. If there is such a thing, I've got no idea. No idea. I did my first couple of courses, my open water, my advanced at paddy, but then I moved on to, I think, SSI. And they were alright. Here we go. So, the back streets of Moalboal. Problem I'm going to have now is, I cut off the beach and walk back up here to avoid the wind, and I think I've ended up in Tornado Alley. The wind's blowing like a mother down here. And because I've come this way, I've got no idea where I'm going to be able to find Ray again. So I might be walking back to 40 Towers. Yeah, I've got no idea where I am now. We can get lost together, fellas. So, this is not the main drag of Moalboal. This is just a seedy back street. A lot of divers, so are they the same divers I just saw? I don't know. Ooh. What have you got here? You've got scuba diving, whale shark watching. I don't know. Like I said, I'll turn it around now. Because this way, we should get it in. Someone said in all my comments the other day, I do love my commenters. And God bless them, he said it's great to see someone who knows how to use a 360 camera. I don't. It's lovely to say so. Because when I use the 360 camera, I've got no idea what I'm filming. If I'm filming the front of me or the back of me. And when I get in the old editing suite, I think I've turned it round so I know I've got the right angle. But then when you export it, it just does what it wants to do. Obviously it's my fault. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing with it. I've got a lot of time on my hands, but I still don't seem to have enough time to actually sit down and read the instructions and work out how to use the damn thing, but I will in time. I will in time. I hope. So, I think I'm back where I started. So, let's play a game. Let's find Ray. The Ray I know is going to be having a cigarette. It doesn't go more than about 5 minutes back. He might be having a coffee if he's living dangerously, but he's not a drinker. Oh my God, would you Adam and Eve it? I tell you, when I came down here 15 minutes ago, Ray was haggling with a couple of souvenir salespeople. And lo and behold, he's still haggling. All I heard him say was this is a ridiculous price. But maybe he's just swinging a sticker. But there he is. He's still in negotiation. But did you strike the deal of the century there, Ray? Did you strike the deal?
I did, mate. I did. I got the bargain of the century. She tried to rip me off, but just couldn't.
Couldn't do it. No. You drive hard, bargain.
But I bargained with her, but I gave her the first price anyway. Yeah. Oh, I'm cheap, Charlie, number one. I'm sorry.
My dad doesn't give me any money. I can speak in a razor.
Yeah.
Speaking
Of Asia.
I'm going to go home in a bit. If I've got 2 new subscribers by the time I get home, I'll come down and buy some. You two got to subscribe.
You must subscribe.
You have, I don't
Hit your phone. You have your phone?
2 more subscribers. No. We're going to get coffee. Yeah, if I've got 2 subscribers, 2 new ones, by the end of the day, I'll be back.
Okay.
My word is his bond.
Yeah.
I've got the camera.
I'll bring you back in the morning.
Right, well, we're gonna log off now. I don't know what we're gonna do. Whatever it is, it's gonna be fun.
1 hour later.
Aye, we're back. Found Ray. Now I lost him again. Take a little walk down the old Moalboal High Street. Well, this is definitely the most touristy place I've been in the Philippines, but that ain't ours, because I haven't been many places, have I? But completely different feel to Cebu. I mean, this place is it's like light and day. Bars and dive shops, and I think it's because it's so compact. It's like, you know, there is no... You go Cebu, you walk down, like, you know, the road beach towards Palanton Beach. There are spaces between the businesses. There's still so many lots that haven't been sold. It's got a much more open feeling. But this place is, yeah, there's no space between the old hotels and that here. It's literally, it's jam-packed. Like I've said, I'm not impressed. Not for me. But don't get me wrong, if I was about, I don't know, 20, 25 or whatever, I'd probably love this place. Because you've got a lot of like the old, you know, a lot of backpackers and that here. Sure, the nightlife is alright if you like that kind of thing. But I think it would be very, very, very difficult to basically make friends with the locals and that kind of stuff. What I like about Cebu is because everyone comes from Cebu, they're all born and bred. You can tell this place just talking to the staff and that last night. They come from Mindanao, they come from, you know, Manila and that. You know, it's a different feel. People just come in for the work. It's not there, and as I say, I'm not really an expat guy. I like to get on with the locals, and it would be hard here, you can tell. It's not, look, I ain't going to talk bad about the place. Just saying, in my honest opinion, from what I've seen of it so far, I ain't impressed. It's a tourist destination. Nothing more, nothing less. We went to a place called Fat Bellies last night. I probably mentioned that before. That was full of expats. So, I mean, there are expats here, but the fact that that place was so busy tells you that there aren't that many expat places. One positive thing is, I love the old pork zig-zig. And virtually every restaurant I've walked past here has got zig-zig on the menu. So, the trouble is though, with this old food poisoning, witch's curse, whatever we're going to call it, I shouldn't really be eating. I eat, and I think I'm alright, and a few hours later, I'm back to square one again. I didn't eat for a couple of days. I thought I'd cleared it. I say last night, the old shepherd's pie, I was bang in trouble again. One thing I will say, you know, for the purposes of transparency, I don't think I'm going to be showing you the whole of Moalboal. I mean, no chance, because when we drove up here from the old port, and it took about an hour and a half, and about 10 kilometres from where we are now, we hit Moalboal. You know, it's a big place. You know, we parked there's a Jollibees, the McDonald's and that. And that's all we thought, right, we were in the centre of Moalboal, but that was a good 10 kilometres away. So I mean, Moalboal is clearly a sprawling place. So I've got no idea whether I'm walking down, you know, this is the main high street, this is where all the bars and that are, or I'm in a totally wrong place. I don't know. But seems to be getting a bit quieter now in terms of, I mean, it's still early, I'm sure this place is kicking at night, but back there it was all bars. Here it's it seems to have gone all restaurants.
But you want to be there.
Not sure what to make of the prices here. I've seen a lot of vlogs say Moalboal's really expensive, but not as expensive as I thought it might be. The old San Miguel's seem to be about 80 pesos here, whereas they tend to be 70, 75 in City. Some of the food seems more expensive. It's pricey. I just see the old massages just there, and they're more expensive. They're like 100, 150 more expensive than they are in City or Dumaguete. So it is definitely more expensive here than some of the other places I've been. But not extortionate. You know. It's just not my kind of place, to be honest with you. Well, it's a noisy old trek down here, and I might come to an end in a minute because it looks to me like I've just seen the old sign for McDonald's there. It says 5 kilometres away. So we must have gone the wrong route last night, because on the way in here yesterday, because I measured it on the old phone and it was 10 kilometres from here. So either my phone's wrong, or that sign's wrong, or that sign takes you a different way. I do not know. Well, everything seems to have died down now. I think I've come to an end. Strange thing is, when we come down here last night, this is the way we come to that belly busters or whatever it's called. Oh no, there is a bit more. There is a bit more. I was thinking I'd come to the end here, but I remember we went past this place, the Three Bears, last night. The Three Bears. I wonder what their porridge is like. Burgers look alright there. Nothing special, but they look alright. Starting to smell some nice things, but I don't think I should be eating. It's the trouble when you're sick like this, you don't know how to leave it. First couple of days I didn't eat anything, and I had like some dry bread. Then on the ferry yesterday I'm like a packet of crisps, shepherd's pie, San Miguel's, back to square one again. The trouble is I feel alright now. I feel alright, I feel like I could eat something. But I felt like I could eat something yesterday, and that was a huge mistake. 6 burger for 5.85, and you get a 3 burger. Alright. I don't think I'll be doing that. See, this seems to be, oh here we are, Beer Belly's Resto Bar. That's where I was last night. It was alright. Ray loved his fish and chips. Ray loved his fish and chips. I wasn't too enamoured. Gonna try and get the place in there. Problem is, as I say, with this camera, I don't know whether he'll be in the shot or not. There we are. I don't think I did it right there, did I? I don't know. This 360 business is not so easy. Well, there you go. Another incoherent, rambling, poorly shot, going to be even worse edited attempt at a vlog by yours truly. See you in a bit.
6 hours later.
Well, it's the end of the night. I'd say aye, but we're having an happy ending, fellas. Cheers, mate. That was a bit rude, wasn't it? So it's the end of our second night in Moalboal. We're back in the glorious Maroons. Ray, what do you reckon? Look at him, mate. Thanks, mate. He hasn't got a drink problem.
No, it's been good. I've enjoyed it. I'd probably another day or two here would be better. Like it's a bit rushed, but I've liked it. I think it's a good place, but it's a touristy place, And you and I don't really want that,
We're not tourist people, no.
Yeah, we like the quiet times. But apart from that, no, we've met some great people. The owner of the place and some of his friends, his son, it's been okay. But I'm looking forward to onward and upward to Oslo tomorrow.
What would you say was the highlight of Moalboal, apart from being with me?
The highlight was the drive up here on the coast.
That says a lot, doesn't it?
That was it. The highlight was the drive up on the coast. Yeah.
But
I loved it. I enjoyed it. It was a great ride.
for me, I think, well, I've still got this old witch's curse hanging over me. I thought I'd beaten it, but last night, and I wasn't drinking last night, I was throwing up again in it, so it might have coloured my view of Moalboal, but for me, it ain't City Hill, but it's like, it's Moalboal. But I say I'd give it a 6 out of 10. What would you give it?
About the same. About the same. Yeah, about the same. Yeah, it's a nice place to visit. One or two more days would have been a lot better. We could have got round a bit more and seen a bit more. We didn't do a great deal because you've got the witch's curse. But as I said, looking forward to the ride down tomorrow and seeing somewhere different. From what I've heard, it should be a lot nicer because it's right on the water.
Yep.
Yeah. And there's plenty of things to do and see there, and and maybe we'll find that ideal burger.
The ideal burger.
The ideal burger, yeah.
We'll find the ideal burger and I can throw up an hour later.
No, it's been great. I really enjoyed travelling with this guy. He's a great guy. He's a bag of fun. He's full of laughs, and it's good. It's the kind of guy you want to go out with,
Not go out with, but I mean, go
not go out in that way. In that way, you want to hang with, He's
a lovely guy. I couldn't wish for better company. All I'm going to say is to the old witch out there to put the curse on me. I've been in touch with a couple of shamans today on the old Google. I'm coming for you, I tell you, I'm coming for you.
You're going to get it. You're going to fucking payback's coming.
You're going to get it. Anyway, we'll catch you in, I was about to say we'll catch you in Melbourne. We will catch you in Oslo.
Cheers.
Be lucky.
Cheers and beers, be lucky.